Are we back? I think we're back. Okay, I think I probably leaned onto my little keyboard here and toggled the record button, which turned off the stream. That's probably my guess because I was leaning over. So I've moved it away so we can't do that on accident again. All right, so we're back. So we have this little guy. We've got power going into it so we can talk to it. Let's now connect that to a communication. We need to figure out where's the kind of this now. All right, so we are going to need to do a ground one, which we'll just hook right in. So we're going to hook our ground in as well. One benefit to having my MacBook Pro in this nice little sleeve is I can work on it. It's not conductive. Gives me extra area to work. All right, so we've got ground hooked in. We'll now do a data connection, which needs to go from one in, and then which pin? If this one is 2, this one is 3. So we'll just go to 3. Okay, that one is not long enough. We are going to go with a bigger one. Because why not? Actually, we are just going to extend it because no, I don't have. Let me grab a bigger one. I don't have bigger of that style sitting right here. So we are just going to get a long of this one, a little of this one. I am just combining wires, guys, getting to the right lengths. Totally good, totally up to code. They let you do this in your walls too. Just kidding. I know that's against code. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh wait, no, that's the in. Is that supposed to light up when it? I thought that only lights up when it gets a signal. I haven't turned that pin on. I wouldn't expect that to light up yet. Let's go write some code to turn that thing on, so that way we can get that deploying while we finish wiring up. That's what I should have been doing. All right, so right now I have my program, which is calling this button sleep app. We are going to change it to use this new app, and we'll just switch this over. Let's go look at the app. The app is almost the same thing. So Vive tracker is DO2, and then 3 will be our feedback. Perfect. I had some code I stole, which we don't need. I was just trying things out. We are going to delete this. Don't need this. Okay, now I need to do this read. We are going to this. So this is our Vive tracker. Got the pin. Sweat it, change the interrupt mode so it goes on and off. We'll get both. Now inside of here we'll say input changed, although we don't need the console out write line once we have that thing kicking. Then we'll say if true, or sorry, e.value, e.value, I almost did equals true. All right, so we will say our feedback dot, do we set the state? I actually have not written out to a pen. Oh, we might be able to just go like this. Okay, why did the IDE just do that? Okay, feedback dot state equals, I should just be able to do e.value. Totally am guessing on this. We might have to go read some docs, but I think that'll work. All right, so let's build it. I'm gonna let that thing build. It's successful. We're gonna come over here to our terminal windows. We have the 2 of them. I'm going to press this reset. Perfect. Now I'm gonna press C to tell it to deploy again. We should watch dots start showing up. Okay, it is deploying. Great. We'll let that run while we are rewiring. Okay, let me go back to full screen wire. Hopefully I don't remember to switch back to code. Okay, so we have this ground hooked up. So now all we need to do is take this wire, and we hooked into VC1. The question is on this one, we are using, oh no, I'm using 2. Okay. But no, yes, I am using, oh, into, yeah, that's 2 in. Okay, so I'm using 2. So we will just let's hook up a screw. Gonna work. Connect. Okay, so now we need a nice long power, which is going to go into the common. Hey, the board just lit up. It's doing stuff. It's doing stuff. All right, that's nice and tight. This will plug into our 5 volt, and then on this one of these is going to be always on, and one's going to be always off. Or so it knows which one to go with. I don't know which one it is, so let's plug this in, and we are going to debug it on the fly. Okay, so that one's on, but I think it's supposed to be on because that red light, so that scares me. Okay, so we'll hook it up to this one for now. Actually, I want to push the button. Button turns it off. Okay, so this is the one we want. Okay, I just unscrewed that way too much. Okay, so now we're gonna wire that in there. All right, so now we have our gun here. We have this. When I push the button, nothing happens. What'd I do wrong? That was just working like 2 seconds ago. Something is wrong with that pin out code, because we know that's wired right. When I push this button, we see that the red light goes off. So it's working. It's getting a signal. What's going on there? Pushing the buttons, definitely our code's working. And if I go to my code view, we can watch it toggling. Let's go back to code. When I press the button, changes to true, and that light turns off. Okay, so it should be good. Should be good. What did I do wrong here? I don't know what I could have done wrong hooking up something to hooking up a terminal. Okay. It's gonna hold it. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm gonna grab my old one that only works on one side. Because I know it works and I've already wired it up once today. And oop, just totally knocked my Vive off my desk with my head. That was nice. They like that. Is it connected to the wrong red wire from the gun? No, because if I touch these two together, the gun goes. And it's got some kick. You can see it like dance across the desk. So it's definitely working. It's something with the way I have this hooked up. So we're gonna pull out the good one, or my old one, just to verify. Nice thing about having more than one. Having backups. This is one I used in a Halloween costume one year. I was Dr. Horrible, and I built my own little freeze ray, and this thing powered the gun, so it like had a warm-up time as well, would light up and like flash pretty colors. And this relay, what did I use the relay for? I think it was for the flashing of all of my EL lights. Okay. And now let's hook this. Goodbye. You get to go away for now. You get hooked up to there. You get to go to ground. And you get to go to there. Okay. I'm hearing it click. I don't know if you guys can hear that click. Probably not because I have filters on. But I can hear this switch. It's going to actually click as it turns on and off. So the switch is doing something now. All right. So that one is hooked up to there. This guy, that's the one that's been screwed in. Horrible. All right, we are going to, I think on this one I want. Okay, brand new. Brand new. I just opened it. I'm gonna have to read and see if I was doing something wrong on that. But we now have things working. Yeah, I have not done well today. I've had failed buttons. I've had failed relays, and Unity is crashing like crazy on me. But hey, in the end, we still got it working. Push the button, the gun kicks. This board does not push out enough power. I should not be using its power to power this thing. It does have a battery pack in there that I just didn't put the batteries in yet because I didn't get to it. And so we will use batteries from that to power this in the end. And in those batteries, I'm probably going to use to power the Vive tracker as well, since I can pass power in. And I might be able to power the whole thing by the batteries in there. Maybe, maybe not. These boards are really low powered, so I probably can. But yay! Super exciting! It's working! Okay, should we try Unity one more time? I don't know. I'm feeling adventurous. Let's try Unity one more time. Maybe it'll behave. Maybe it'll work. Turning on my controllers. Okay, I'm gonna pull this thing out here. Man, this wire mess is awesome. We need just these two. We will plug this one in. Okay, so at that point we move you. Okay, red, you get disconnected. We are going to plug this one into here. Blue one into here. And then we're going to plug the black one into this ground. Okay, that's hooked back up. That's hooked back up. Let's go try Unity. Let's hope Unity is not going to lock up when I run it again. Hey, it's not locked up right now. Something unlocked. Okay, and I only have one Steam controllers. Wiggle them around in the air. They come back to life. All right, that means that's still probably off. Let's run it. See what happens here. And it crashed. One more try. That one wasn't a real try. I didn't actually get to start it. So we're going to unfull screen this so I still don't lose chat. And this way, that'll work. Here. Waiting on you, Unity. Waiting on you. All right. Wondering. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. You guys can't even see it loading anyway. I keep forgetting. Okay, back to my screen. We are waiting for Unity to load. Why it's taking so long, I have no clue. It's locked. Give it a minute. Okay, well, we might not get to try it on Unity. I'm hearing my controllers turn off all around me. That was the headset turning off. Come on. Right. Accept all. Before I run it this time, guys, someone please tell me, don't forget to save. Don't forget to save. Because if I forget to save, I have to start it up all over again. Okay, tracker, create 3D object, cube. At least those who are coming in late get to see me do it again. In case they missed it the first 10 times I've done this now. All right, we're just gonna make you nice and small. Put you into the tracker. Yeah, it's letting me drag things around right now. We're going to also go and grab VR, prefabs, camera rig. You're out. Camera rig. That's not camera rig. Oh, I went into the prefab. I don't want to go into it. Why? Why? I'm mashing the Alt keys and stuff like that whenever it gets into weird states like this. Tends to fix it. All right, that's back. All right, make this 1. So now this is set up. We are going to drag our tracker to there. Tracker's there. We're going to go into our tracker. We are going to add the Steam tracked component. I'm going to make sure none of my controllers have gone to sleep. They still have not. We're still good. We've got that done. We're going to add the tracker helper. We now have that there. We're going to open the tracker helper because I don't even know where it lives right now, and I want to make sure that I'm adding the right class. Maybe I'm adding the wrong tracker helper. No, that's the right one. Okay, every 2 seconds. Let's save it. Let's build this thing so it has no excuses. Save! Save! Yes! Thank you, Sweeky! Lifesaver. Save. Why is this? Okay. Oh, I feel really, really stupid right now. I bet if I go into my sample scene. Okay, no, sample scene was still empty. Where did that one just save? Right into the root assets? Sample. Okay, it's back. Let's move into scenes because not having it in scenes is making me crazy. All right, so sample. This is the one we want. I'm going to press play. At this point, we should watch this light blink. It did it! Every 2 seconds! And it hasn't locked up on us yet. Well, that's really cool. And now it locked up. But it shot like 4 times before it locked. So exciting. Well, that was really good. I had lots of little technical problems along the way. I plugged wires into the wrong place. What else did I do? I did lots wrong today. I had buttons fail on me. I turned off my stream by leaning over my keyboard. Don't do that. But thank you guys for joining along. Hopefully it was fun to play with this new hardware, tying it into exciting things like the HTC Vive through Unity. This thing is really excited. I'm excited to build more things. And if you have ideas on things I should build with this thing, let me know. I'd like to see what else we can do. There's got to be more fun things we can do. So, yeah, I added a little suggestion thing to my stream thing. I wonder if it works. Leave a suggestion. Let's try doing something new. Email me, tweet me. There's lots of ways to get a hold of me. And yeah, if there's anything else you want to see with this Meadow board, there's a couple things I might play with on my own, but if there's some things that interest you, let me know and we'll keep playing with the Meadow. And as the beta period goes farther along, it's going to be really exciting when we just get to like press debug and see what's going on. But for now, it's a little painful, but as I said, I'm in the early beta stage. I know that. I'm dealing with the stuff when it's in a fun state, so hopefully I find all the bugs so you don't have to. And at that, thanks guys. There's no questions. I'm gonna sign off. Let me know if anything comes up later. All right, thanks everyone.